Hello everyone, welcome to the next lecture. Myself Palak Agrawal, and today we are going to start with chapter 3 of ninth class, coordinate geometry. So let's see what we're going to learn in this chapter. First tell me what is coordinate. Okay, so coordinate geometry is a branch of mathematics which provides a system to locate a point in the plane. Okay, I was asking what is coordinate. Coordinate means the x and y value which defines the location of an object. Okay, coordinate can be of anything. The first task which I am giving you for this chapter is just go and learn about in history. You may have already learned latitude and longitude. So their values define the location of a country. So what does the x and y in them shows? They are the coordinates. So we have 3D plane also and 2D. 2D plane means x and y. 3D planes means in three direction. So x, y and z. Now see the chessboard in front of you. There are two directions. One is A, B, C, D and the lower direction, and second one is up direction 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is called 2D plane. Okay. Now activity 1, sitting plan. Okay. If the position of a student in the classroom is given in the form column number and no numbers, can you find where Sonia will be sitting? Okay. So just see what is the coordinate positions of Sonia. It's 4 comma 1. What does the 4 denote? X-axis move 4 and y-axis move 1. Okay. So firstly in x-axis you need to move 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll be getting 4 comma 1 at the position shown. Okay. So what is the 4 comma 1 position in this diagram? Just tell me. It's this position. 1, 2, 3 and 4 for the x-axis. Okay, just keep in mind the first number denotes x-axis and second denotes y-axis and 1 in y-axis. Okay, so in this way we denote the position. Now Cartesian system. Okay, it's the plane in a system consisting of two coordinate axes that is useful in obtaining a location of a point using coordinates. Coordinates we have already learned. Now the plane which we draw to implement the coordinates are known as Cartesian system in a plane. Okay, so coordinate axes are two lines such as horizontal line x dash x and vertical line y dash y. And horizontal line is called x-axis and vertical line is called y-axis, and the point in which both meets is called origin. Since the positive number lies on the right direction like ox, oy, upward and right, and negative lies on downward and left, o x dash and o y dash are called negative directions of axis x, y axis respectively. So this is the just the simple coordinate which you have to learn. See, positive x-axis, positive y-axis, negative and negative. So okay, there are four planes, right? It's divided into four equal parts and each part is called quadrants. So there is quadrant 1 which is both positive, x positive, y positive. Quadrant 2, x negative, y positive. Quadrant 3, both negative, and quadrant 4, y negative and x positive. So you need to learn about all the four coordinates and their placements. Now, let us understand how to obtain coordinate of locating a point in the Cartesian system. To obtain a coordinate of point P, we draw perpendicular from the x-axis to the point and y-axis also. And PM and PN denotes the distance between the x-axis and the point respectively, y-axis and the point. So the PM comma PN will be the coordinates. First we write for x-axis and y-axis. So PN is the distance of the origin with respect to x-axis and PM is the distance of origin with respect to y-axis. Okay, so the x coordinate of a point is its perpendicular distance from the y-axis and the y coordinate of the point is perpendicular distance from the x-axis. So x coordinate is also called abscissa. Okay, and y coordinate is called ordinate. Abscissa and ordinate. Just keep in mind. Okay, these are just the general terms. In stating the coordinates of a point in coordinate plane, the x coordinate comes first and the y coordinate comes second. I have already told you this point and the places are put, and that's why how we denote the coordinates of any point. Okay, let us revise the same steps for q. Okay, the q is given to you and you need to find the coordinate. First draw the perpendicular from both the axes. Now perpendicular from y-axis denotes x-axis point, right? Abscissa. And perpendicular from x-axis denote y-axis point, ordinate. So abscissa will be here. What will be the abscissa? 6 units. Okay, 6 minus 6 actually in the negative direction. and ordinate will be -2. So -6 comma -2 are the coordinates of point Q. I hope you now learned about how to place the coordinates. Now, see the figure and complete the following statement. The abscissa and the ordinate of point B are. Okay, let's just take a minute and draw this plane on your copy pen and just find out, and then we'll cross check with mine. Okay, just do it. Stop me and do the same what I have told. I hope you have drawn your conclusions and you would be checking. Just don't wait for me to solve. First solve it by yourself and then corresponding check with me. Okay, abscissa. What is abscissa? First of all, just we'll read the statement so that you are aware. X coordinate and ordinate is Y. Okay. Now, of B they are asking. So B is here. Perpendiculars are already drawn. Now just tell me what is this distance. This distance is perpendicular distance from y-axis and which will be x. So it's 1, 2, 3 and 4. So fill in here 4. Okay. And what is this distance? Distance perpendicular from x-axis. So this will be ordinate. Ordinate is 1, 2, 3. So it's 4, 3. So the coordinates are correspondingly 4, 3. So this is your required answer. Now x and y coordinate for M. Again, perpendicular distance from y-axis would be abscissa. So just listen to this distance. 1, 2, 3, -3. It's in the negative direction. Just keep in mind. And the same from x-axis perpendicular distance would be ordinate. 1, 2, 3 and 4. It's in positive direction, so 4. So the coordinates would be -3, 4. Simple. Okay. Now for the L point perpendicular distance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and negative direction, so -5. From y-axis it's 1, 2, 3 and 4. So the coordinates are -5, 4. And last but not the least, S, the perpendicular distance is 1, 2, 3. So it will be abscissa, and from here it will be 4. So it's -4. Okay. I hope we haven't written anything wrong. Okay. So in this way we solve. Okay. Just remember the coordinates, positive and negative. Okay. So coordinates of y respectively would be -3, -4. Okay. I hope from this question you are cleared about how to find the coordinates. Now write the coordinates of the points marked on the axis in figure. Okay. So the first point is marked A. Okay. So A point is marked at just 4. Okay. So what are the coordinates for this point? Just find out and write. Firstly, pause me again and write your answers. Then we will check with mine. Okay. So what we'll do, firstly, we're gonna start with A. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna draw perpendiculars. Okay. So I'm assuming this point is this. So I'm drawing this perpendicular. So the abscissa would be perpendicular distance from y-axis. So it would be 4. For A, I'm writing coordinate points and comma 1. Okay. For B, similarly draw the coordinates. It's clear it's 2 by 3 and 3. So this perpendicular distance from y-axis is 2 by 3. So it will be abscissa, and from there it's 3. So it will be ordinate. C point again similar way -5, 1. And D point is on the line and it's -4. So clearly the distance from y-axis would be 0. So we'll write 0 and minus. Okay. So in this way we find the ordinates. Draw the perpendicular and then write the distance. Okay. So we'll just stop it here. And from tomorrow we are going to start with coordinates on axis and origin. I hope you understood the lecture today. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much.